Dozens of passengers have left a hantavirus-stricken cruise ship nearly 2 weeks after a passenger died. And this morning, or rather this afternoon, we're learning some Americans on board the Dutch ship have returned home to the U.S., including California. KRON 4's Michael Thomas joins us live from San Francisco after speaking with travelers from cruise ships docked along San Francisco's Embarcadero, as well as health experts. Good afternoon to you, Michael.
Hey there. As we know right now, 3 deaths have been linked to that hantavirus outbreak that happened on that ship over in the South Atlantic. And while that outbreak is happening thousands of miles away right here in California, as Stephanie just mentioned, health officials are monitoring some California residents who were on that ship. I did speak with those who just exited the ship behind me. They say they're not worried.
New video shows health crews evacuating passengers from the expedition cruise ship known as the MV Hondias at the center of the outbreak. As of Thursday, the ship has been linked to at least 8 reported infections and 3 deaths during a voyage across the South Atlantic. The ship was carrying nearly 150 people, including 17 Americans, after sailing from Argentina toward Antarctica and then across the Atlantic Ocean. Health experts saying hantavirus is rare and typically spreads through contact with infected rodents, including their droppings or urine.
No way do I think hantavirus is going to be widely spread around the planet like COVID-19. Again, it really does require very close contact with fluids between people to have person-person transmission. That's the Andes strain.
The strain involved in this outbreak, known as the Andes virus, can spread between people, though health officials say it remains rare. Dozens of passengers from at least a dozen countries left the ship before contact tracing efforts began, with travelers returning to countries across the world. This is raising concerns the virus could spread. Here in San Francisco, cruise ships regularly dock along the Embarcadero, and travelers that I spoke with say the outbreak is not stopping them from getting on board.
I'm doing one in July into Ireland.
Any concerns with this new virus? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Others say hand sanitizer stations and health reminders are now commonplace on many cruises following the COVID-19 pandemic.
They're always prepared. I have hand sanitizers all over, all stations all over the ship, and yeah, all their doors are like touchless. It's great.
The World Health Organization says the overall risk to the public remains low, but health officials continue tracking people who may have come in contact with the infected passengers. As of now, California is one of 5 states monitoring residents who were on board that ship.
Back out here live. As of now, we know that that ship is headed towards Spain's Canary Island with dozens of passengers and crews still on it. Officials say that most Americans or people will not encounter this virus, but it's a good reminder to wash your hands and everything else. Stephanie, as we know, COVID-19 started off very small and then quickly spread. But again, health experts say most people should not worry, but you should always be washing your hands. That's the very latest here in San Francisco. I'm Michael Thomas. I'll send it back to you.
Michael, thanks so much for your reporting.